Hello and welcome to the second movie on how to use the new Mentor DLL Compare program. Now this time we're going to cover the second option in this new program, which is compare dependency walker to an XML file. Now this might be appropriate if you have the dependency walker file from a install that is not functioning correctly. Maybe the application, for example DX Designer, is crashing, and you don't have a known good configuration to compare it to, which is the first option that we covered in the first movie. So in this case we can compare the dependency walker file to the install XML file that details all of the file locations where we load files to during install time. Now, the dependency walker file, again, we covered that in the first movie, and you can look at TechNote MG577390 for how to generate that file. That part is pretty straightforward. We can bring up and click and drag our dependency walker file, and I showed you this in the first movie. For the XML file, let me show you which particular file and the location that we're looking for. So here we have the EE793 install. We want to go into the MSI data folder, then down into the release folder again, and it's this file right here. We want to unzip that file and want to click and drag it onto the program. So unzip, extract to here, and there's the unzipped version of that XML file. So we just click and drag it onto the program, and now we can compare files. It might take a few seconds, sometimes even a minute to run. And here are the differences. Now let's click on the libeay32.dll. So it's a little bit different to the first option in the first movie. You can see here we're pulling the libeay32.dll at runtime per the dependency walker file from the Windows syswow 64 area. However, in the install XML data for that release, here are two locations where the file can be written to. Now we don't know which one it's really supposed to use based on this information, but we can look at the second one here and we can see it is saying that the file does exist on this PC, and the file size and the product version. So we can look at this and think, okay, that looks a little bit suspicious. You know, maybe this is the problem. So it's not quite as handy as this first option, comparing a good and bad dependency walker file, but it is a good second option if you don't have that good dependency walker file output and you want to just compare to the install file. And with that, it concludes the demonstration. Thank you.